What's up, Aries? It's Star with Eyes of the Stars Tarot. So this is your May reading. We're starting with love and romance. I'm sorry I'm a little tardy on these. My apologies. All right, let's see what's going on here. Aries, male and females, May 2019. Whoa. Oh, goodness. Sorry, one second. All right, so the card that fell out was the Queen of Cups. I don't know if she was this way or this way, but either way, we'll keep her in mind, but I am going to put that back. So we have here the Death card. This side to me is like when the death has happened and then it's like the next day. It's facing the change. So I feel like you're facing the end of something, the changes, like the new way of life is what you are facing here in the month of May. Okay, so what is being challenged is the Four of Wands. So this can be a very difficult situation for those of you who are married or in a committed relationship. I feel like the committed relationship is being very heavily challenged right now because there are major changes and shifts going on. Such a powerful energy that it's very possible that a relationship won't be able to withstand it. Okay, so it's kind of a critical moment in a family or a committed partnership. Let's see why. What is happening? Why did this come about? What happened? We have the Hermit reverse. Well, okay, so this to me is like the traditional hermit. This is somebody going off on their own to do self-reflection, to do research, to understand themselves better, or something, a particular subject better, something that they need to be enlightened to. And then here I feel that this is when they have already been enlightened and they understand which path they need to take now. There is full clarity. So somebody reached full clarity on a matter like within themselves that kind of transformed this whole relationship and is actually threatening the relationship. So a new revelation, somebody admits something to themselves probably first. I don't know what this is. We'll clarify. Okay, in the past. Ooh. In the past, we have the Seven of Swords. So there was deceit of some kind. It could have been cheating. It could have just been straight lying. It could have been somebody even just wearing a mask in general, just behaving in a way that wasn't true to who they were. Just because they were trying to fill a role that they felt maybe was expected of them. Now, that's not going to be in every case, but it's just a message that I picked up on. Okay, so what is crowning is the Six of Wands. So that is a card of feeling victorious, getting a lot of attention, feeling good about yourself, feeling pride. Okay, so here's the Queen again. Queen of Cups in the near future. Could be a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Very strong Scorpio here with the Death card right there. How you see yourself. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune. So there's definitely a major transition happening here that has been brewing over time, because you guys were not, like, somebody was not being truthful, or maybe the both of you, or, you know, even you to yourselves, is what I feel. So yeah, there's like a mask here. I really feel it's somebody who was even fooling themselves. They were trying to be someone who they weren't. Maybe it's you. Maybe this is like a major change in you. It's either you or your partner. Okay, how does your partner see you, Aries? How does Aries' partner see you then? The Hierophant reverse. It's almost like they don't recognize you. I do feel like there has been a major shift in you, because it's like they don't really recognize you. They don't know what to expect from you. Something changed. This is new. It's like whatever it is, whatever behavior they're seeing from you, it's like new to them. And not like a good new. This is like an uncomfortable, like an awkward new. Like, what is this? Hopes or fears? Hopes or fears? Okay, we have, this is the Eight of Wands, but it's on the darker, you know, side. Okay, so this one is more pleasant. This is like communication coming in. This is either blocked communication. For me, this is more like nastiness. Like you're afraid that it's going to get ugly. The communication between the two of you. What is the overall outcome for Aries? What is the overall outcome for their love and romance? Okay. Two cards. The World, but in the reverse. Okay, that's how it should be when it's successful. This is like something is not yet over. We can't move on to the next level yet. Something's not complete. And we have the King of Swords reverse. So there's something that's still hidden that you don't know yet, and until you find that out, there's something that is not going to be able to complete itself, a cycle. All right. So at the bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Pentacles, but she is in the reverse. And on the other side, we have Libra, or Justice, which represents Libra. So you could be dealing with a Libra. But it's in the reverse. So I feel like there was an injustice here, or someone did something, somebody wronged the other person. There was an injustice done, something behind somebody's back. Yeah. Okay, so Death reverse. Again, you could be dealing with a Scorpio. The Empress. Prince of Wands. Ace of Cups. Let me get one more card. Queen of Cups reverse. Something might be over, beyond repair, because of a pregnancy resulting in like a one-night stand. Or a one-night stand resulting in a pregnancy is what I mean. Again, I get it. Water pretty strongly. So Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, specifically a Scorpio. If it's not a pregnancy, I feel that there may be like a resurrection of a relationship that once, like, I feel there's a strong attraction, a lot of feelings here. So there's like a resurrection of that after sadness. There's sadness here by a water sign. And then we have that same Queen of Cups here, but she's now in the upright. Okay, let's see why the Four of Wands is challenged. The Sun. The Emperor, that's you. The Nine of Wands. No, that was it. I almost feel like you're being forced to see something about this relationship, this commitment that you have with someone. But you're very defensive about it. It's not something that you want to see. It's very unpleasant. That's why it's a challenge. You're being challenged, you know, to see what's really been going on, or what, not what's really been going on, but what actually exists. That's what I'm saying. I truly feel that the Seven of Swords is, in many cases, not all, in some cases it is going to be, you know, betrayal, deceit, whatever, but in many cases this is somebody who, to me, is like trying to keep up with an image, trying to be, or maybe as a couple you're doing that. You're trying to portray your relationship as something that it's not, even to yourselves. And I feel like something is happening here. There's a major shift in energy that is forcing, but this is like, these are things that you didn't do. So now the universe has taken over, and there's a series of events that are getting ready to happen, or already happening, that are causing for, you know, the lights to come on. There's going to be no place to hide. You're going to have to take a look at this relationship and see what is really happening here. What do we really have? Can we go on together or not? I'm getting, for some reason, In the cases where there is a third-party relationship, because I do feel that there are two women, in some cases there are two women. So one of those women is going to be sad because or is already sad. Okay, so in the third party situations, I feel like the other woman who it would be, or the other man, you know, the outside party. The outside party is upset. So something happened, but then there's like a renewal of a new love. I just feel like there's something hidden that you're going to find out about. Whether it be, so in some cases it's going to be you're going to find out about a specific person, and in other cases it's just you needing to see the reality. Regardless, it's still you needing to see the reality of this relationship. I kind of feel like, you know, it's like it's built on a house of cards. It's not solid. Two of Wands reverse, yeah. You're being asked to examine all of this because you're at a crossroads. There are changes are happening, so there's kind of an opportunity here for you to choose a new path for yourself on your terms. Not wait for that Tower moment to happen before the change is forced upon you. Yeah, I'm good with that. So let me see here in the past. What is the Seven of Swords? The Magician reverse. Sneaky, very manipulative, superficial. Nine of Swords reverse. I feel like this is somebody who's reckless as well. Like they don't really worry too much about the consequences, or it just doesn't cross their mind. They're very self-driven. Okay, so it's like they really only focus on whatever it is that they want or what they want to accomplish, and they fail to see how that may affect others. That is what I'm getting there from the past. So whoever that is, if that resonates with you, or if you think that that is the partner, then it's also could be someone who was sneaking around and they just kind of felt like they can get away with it, but I feel like they've been caught. Somebody was caught. Ten of Swords. In some cases, this person has not been caught. However, and I feel like this is worse, this person has not been caught, but they don't care if they do get caught. Like they were willing to take their chances to do whatever it is that they were doing here. That could be you, that could be them. But there's definitely betrayal. Somebody's being betrayed here. But this was in the past. So let me get another card. Ten of Pentacles, yeah. It's a betrayal of a commitment. It may actually involve money. So it may not be about a third party in some cases. In some cases it's like sneaking around or you know, being conniving when it comes to financial matters. All right, let's see what the Six of Wands is. Okay, we have the Hangman reverse and the Four of Swords reverse. Okay, so I'm feeling like Aries is ready for a change. They want to be appreciated. They want somebody to pay attention to them, to give them some love and affection. And I feel like you feel like you've waited long enough. And now you're seeing things from another perspective after thinking long and hard about this. And you want a victory. You are going to do what is good for you. Or this is like the energy that's, you know, crowning you right now. It's like the moment. The moment is here. Okay, so near future we have this Queen of Cups. Let's see who she is. Strength. A Hierophant reverse. Four of Cups reverse. And the Universe reverse. Again, I get strong water energy here. But I feel like if it's a water sign, this person is, they're going to have a really, really difficult time finding the strength to let, if this is a marriage, they are going to try everything to not have to let this go. They're really going to lay it on thick. They're not ready to let it go. How you see yourself, the Wheel of Fortune. Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, you're ready for change. You've waited long enough. The Seven of Pentacles is about waiting. In this deck, it's actually called failure. Look at this, Five of Pentacles, worry. You've been in a negative space for a while and you're ready to make the change. How your partner sees you is the Hierophant reverse. So I guess they know, they sense that you're ready for a new beginning. Because it's not like you know, the way that you're treating them, talking to them. We have the Five of Cups reverse. Two of Cups. Two of Swords. Yeah, I feel like they're hoping to convince you to, you know, get you back, but they see you as detaching yourself from the relationship. So hopes or fears, we have the Eight of Wands reverse, Queen of Pentacles reverse, Three of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune. I feel like what you're fearing most about this change, this possibility of maybe you becoming single, is the fact that you're not going to feel like you're supported. You know, it's like I feel in a lot of cases, many of you maybe never had to be completely on your own. So this is a little bit scary for you, this new move, this new change. So the overall outcome is the Universe reverse with the King of Swords reverse. We have the Eight of Wands reverse. Yeah, there is no movement here. It ends up being stalled. Somebody like blocks something. They block something from happening, from ending. The King of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like somebody really steps up to try to, you know, like stand their ground to try to block the ending of this relationship. So whether it be you or your partner. King of Swords, we have the Princess of Cups reverse. Six of Wands, Ten of Cups. Yeah, I hate to say this, but I have to say what I see. I feel like somebody uses emotional manipulation to get their way. And if it's your partner, you know, it would be the person who is doing everything they can to stop the ending of this relationship. They do not want it to end. So whoever it is that cannot let go, which I don't feel is you, because you have the Wheel of Fortune. So I feel like it's your partner. They use emotional manipulation. So, you know, be careful here. But yeah, I do feel like they block the path. So they kind of buy themselves some more time. Although, you know, now that I told you what they're up to, maybe that'll change or you'll be more aware. But I feel like this is really difficult for you as well. Even though you know that it may just be time to move on from this, because it's kind of, this relationship I kind of feel like has ran its course. So yeah, let's see. Let me see what the oracles say. What is the message for Aries? Okay. Demonstrate love. Find out what is important to the people you love and act on it. Miracles and blessings. Everything has its gift. Be authentic to who you are. You are asked to be real and true pertaining to who you are and how you feel. This is what I've been saying all along. There's a sense that someone, or either one of you or both of you, I feel it's both of you, because look at this couple. I've never actually seen that before, but this couple is doing like a trapeze act, and it's both of them. It's like they're connected together. They're both doing it. You're both living like an illusion, a fantasy of this relationship that doesn't really exist. Okay, it's just something that, it's because you didn't want to face the reality of what was happening here, so you painted a more beautiful picture than what it actually was, both of you. And it's not, I don't feel like it was with malicious intent or like pre-calculated or anything like that. It's just, you know, the both of you had the best intentions, but it kind of evolved, like maybe because of the children, because of the family, because of society. What are they going to say? What are they going to think? You always wanted to, the both of you wanted as a couple to always bring forth like your best face, even though that may not have been your face at all. It may have just been a mask, you know. But there is a reason why all of that happens. So this is not so much about, you know, crying over what has already occurred, or the reality of that has existed for God knows how long, but that you're just now kind of waking up to or accepting as the reality. It all has a gift. There is a gift in all of this, because I feel like this is really preparing you for what it is that you truly want, like the type of relationship that you are truly longing for, not the one that you were pretending to be satisfied with. And that's what you're being asked to kind of look at. You're at this point, at this point in the road where you have to choose now. Are you going to continue? I don't think you have a choice, to be quite honest, because it's like everything now is out in the open, whether you like it or not. It's no longer in the dark. It's out in the open. And so you have to decide, okay, am I okay with the type of relationship that I have been living with thus far? Is that acceptable to me? Because I have a feeling it's not. There's things about this relationship that you're not happy, you know, so you want happiness. You want to feel that deep love. And it may be that when you express that to your partner, which needs to be expressed, when you express that and you have that conversation, you guys might realize that maybe somewhere along the line, like your paths kind of separated. And you're just now, you know, realizing it. But there is a blessing in all of this. I feel the blessing is that this is all to prepare you for what you truly want and how you truly want to feel and have somebody treat you. So you're basically clearing a path here to allow the real Ten of Cups to come forth. Okay? All right, so let's move on to your finance and career reading. Okay, finance and career for Aries, May 2019. Queen of Pentacles, King of Wands. Wow. I feel like your career is really going well. In the past, we have the High Priestess reverse, so you may have learned something here. Maybe you learned something new in the past, or you're teaching other people. You started teaching other people, like somebody holds you in such high regard now that you've been tasked with sharing your knowledge. Okay, so whatever difficulties you had been having in the past, or if you felt like extremely challenged with something, like something you just didn't understand, you didn't get it, like something about your job. Maybe it's like a particular task or a process or a theory, whatever it is, I don't know. But it posed a huge challenge for you on a mental level. So I feel like this is about like a level of an understanding. You didn't have a good grasp on something. And then all of a sudden I feel like you got it. And not only did you get it, but you know, people are recognizing you for actually knowing what you're talking about. So I feel like the bad times, those times of you not feeling confident, are over, because now you're coming across as a King of Wands. So ultimate confidence and drive, and, you know, and also coming across as very much a responsible person, someone who can be counted on. Wow, so near future we have strength again. You're shining bright, you are standing out. People are, this is like notoriety. The Hermit. Yeah, again, I feel there is an energy here of you either teaching, like now you have stepped up to like being a counselor of sorts, or you're teaching, you're sharing your knowledge. Or this may be you learning something that then really puts you on the path of success here. Okay, so let me see. High Priestess reverse. Eight of Wands reverse. Okay, so you came into some sort of awareness of what has been blocking you. That's what happened in the past. There was something that was blocking you. Yeah, it's about a level of understanding. Like you weren't keeping at other people's pace. Like maybe you were trying to learn something along with others, but others were maybe at a quicker pace than you. You know, everybody learns differently, and sometimes people who take a little bit longer, actually, when they do learn it, they learn it on a much deeper level, whereas other people can be a quick study, but they're very much superficial, so they never actually become experts at anything. So your approach, you know, it may be the right one. Who knows? It depends on the individual. But I'm feeling that you came into the understanding, and you saw what it was that was holding you back. Okay, so Queen of Pentacles, Eight of Swords reverse. Yeah, you, this is coming into the understanding. This is like being stuck in your thoughts. So yeah, you feel a lot more confident now. Let me see this King of Wands, the Ten of Swords. I don't know how this came out, so I'm going to put it down, but I want to choose actually some different cards and see. Okay, we have the Hierophant. This is you looking really good to the higher ups. I feel like the higher ups are looking at you. They're watching. We have the Four of Wands reverse. Oh, and the Devil reverse. So, interesting. I think you knew this. So when I said here that you found out, you came into an awareness of something that was holding you back, I feel it was actually a person. I feel that you reached a level of mastery that threatened some other person around you, and I feel like this person was actually a higher up, so like your boss, your supervisor, your manager, someone you reported to, and they started feeling really threatened because they weren't, no one was coming to them for questions. It was like you were the star of the show, and they did not like it. They did not like it. So there was some sort of betrayal here to not allow you to progress, you know, to create blockages here. So I actually see that because of the value in whatever it is you produce, whatever you know, the knowledge you have, I don't know, because of the value of that, you are able to have the luxury of like setting yourself free from this situation. And you come out, I mean, you don't need them. Let's just put it that way. You don't need them. Let me see, Ten of Swords reverse. No. Two of Cups, yeah. When you let this go, you find another contract, another business partner, you know, whatever the case is in your case. But there's people waiting in the wings to hire you or to acquire your knowledge. Ace of Pentacles reverse. Princess of Cups. King of Pentacles. Wow. Yeah, I feel like you're going to have multiple offers. Some of them you're going to turn down, and you're going to go with the one that offers you the most money. So you win here in this situation. Let's see what the Strength card is. Obviously you win. You have the Strength card. King of Swords. Wow. You saw right through this situation, so you were able to outsmart this person, is what I'm getting. You knew that they were sabotaging you because they felt threatened by all the knowledge that you had acquired. And, you know, you kind of saw right through it. Yeah. You saw right through their foolishness and you beat them at their stupid game. So good for you. All right. So at least that one was better than the last reading. So I hope that was helpful for you, Aries. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.